Welcome back. New episode. All right, so we still haven't moved to November. I had some kind of things I wanted to get done before the new month drops. I have loaded up all the straw that we talked about in the previous episode, and the goal really here is to generate enough money to be able to buy this beet fields without having to sell our lower grass fields. I think it'd be good to have both, and you know, silage is a good money maker, so we'll try to leverage that. I don't like selling stuff that, you know, as long, if it's efficient, then, you know, we'll keep it. We'll try to make it work. So yeah, it's over there. We'll get that. We'll wait till November to harvest it. It's a decent sized field. We should just keep it. So, all right, I'm on my way to the absolute furthest sell point there is over at Werner's. I'll see you there. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we get for this. It should be in the neighborhood of, I want to say maybe 10,000. I don't know. I'm not mathing properly. Yeah, I was mathing properly. Nice. Okay. So we have 35,000 and we can now afford to buy that field. And I am going to go to work probably in the dark to weed it with our weeder so that I can return that. It did not work as well as I expected it to, so I don't think we're going to buy it. I think we're going to go back to the whole spader kind of, not spader, the hoe concept. That way it'll get all the weeds out. So this is only seems to be getting, you know, 80% or so. I'm glad it worked a bit though. Well, that's a good thing. All right, see you back at the farm. All right, we are back. I dropped off the trailer, got our weeder going, tried to start weeding. I forgot to actually buy the property, so let's do that. 101. Buy. There we go. And so we are growing quickly, and I'm broke again, as usual. Let's try this now. Does this work? Let's have a look and see if this is working. Let's get rid of the fertilized state. I'm confused now. I'm showing weeds. I don't see any weeds here, but if I jump out here, it says weeds are growing. I need a weeder. So I'm confused. How does this work? Yeah, I'm very confused. Okay. You know what we'll do? I hate to keep this overnight. Perhaps we're going to do that, and we'll have a rest, and we'll see what happens in the morning. I guess, you know, I might make a mistake, but we'll see. Let's just park over here. Okay, I'm just gonna walk home, jog home. And it's not 6 o'clock yet, it's dark, so. Alright, see you guys in the morning. Next month, morning, whatever. Okay, it's a beautiful November morning. Looks like it's going to be sunny all day, and then temperatures are actually decent. We've started getting our tomatoes. Can I pick that? Oh, I can pick these up without super strength. Nice. If I can pick them up without super strength, I will. Left the lights on all night. Oh, and battery must be dead. And we are getting... Well, that's going to make things a lot easier. Can I pick these ones up? Yes, I can. Okay. I guess we'll store these. I don't even know where to sell these. Oops, I guess I shouldn't be tossing them like that. Two pallets of tomato sauce. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go see what happened with our field. Hopefully this thing starts. It does. I'll have to run it for a little while. Make sure the battery recharges properly. Now, I want to see... Obviously, now we have two fields that we need to deal with for weeds. Okay, so it looks like it did actually work. So that's confusing how it doesn't show properly. And what happens if... Okay, let's look. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to sort this out and understand it. So it did work properly. And now it appears that some of this got done. So now I want to see what happens when I go over this again. Let's try to do that. I want to see if it removes them all. Or not. Okay, stop for a second. It's removing them all. Okay. All right, let's get this done then. So we do have a fair amount of leased equipment, and I just noticed my bank account dropped a good chunk overnight. We'll have to be careful about that. That harvester obviously is a big piece of it. I assume I can probably sell most of those trees now, if not all of them. We'll get on that. That's more income, less obstacles, more field size. I'm gonna get a worker going on this, and I'm really feeling now that a second tractor would be super helpful. So how you guys doing today? All right, give this a go. See what Mr. or Mrs. Worker can do with this. Go this way. Okay, recognize it properly. Yeah, that should work out pretty good. Let's get out of the way. All right, sugar beets, guys, sugar beets. This is... We've got some weeds and they want herbicide, which we're definitely not using. And this over here is needing a hoe. So we're going to have the same result. But I think it's based on the crop type. Really depends on what kind of crops you have, the effectiveness of the weeders versus the hoe versus actual spraying. So, all right. Next, what's next? We better check on our sheep because, yeah, sheep. I don't see much more here. I'm a little worried that they are out of food. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we're going to go down as soon as we're finished with the weeding. We're going to head down and we're going to cut some grass and give these guys some, because obviously this is a problem. How's their water? Waters, they have some. So, how many pallets do we have? We have 3 full pallets and almost the 4th one. Okay. All right, I'm going to get this weeding done. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, while we're waiting for our worker, we're going to start cutting down some of these trees here. I'm gonna get rid of this bush. Come on, there we go. Oh, kind of thick in here, isn't it? Actually, let's get this guy trimmed up first. This one's extra bushy. Because there's 2 of them, that's why. And that's 2. Oh, one of those logs. Okay, get these out of the way first. All right, weeding is done, and now we will move on to, actually, weeding is not done. That's not my field. What am I doing? This is my field. There's a spot missed here, so we're gonna get that. We're gonna return this. I think we might buy this in the future. For now, we don't really need it. We're not going to need it for a while. There you go. Time to return. Returned. Okay, so we managed to cut down some trees. We got that other island cleaned up, I guess. I mean, there's still those weird ground trees, ground logs, I guess. Not sure what to do with those, but we're gonna leave that. I will gather that, cut it up, gather it, sell it off camera. We'll get some income from that. Not a ton, but it's enough. Okay, so next job is to mow, and this is ready to mow, I think. But I want to get the lower part done first. So we're going to head down there. We're going to get it mowed up, and I think we might actually sell it. I know I'm flip-flopping a lot. I do that. But I want to say it's kind of far. I'd rather try to develop a bit closer. So we have enough grass there still. Eventually that'll become a big yard, but for now we still have a lot of grass there. And now I've gone the wrong way. I'm gonna have to drive on somebody's property to get there. Let's cut through here. At the very least we won't try not to injure some crops, assuming we can drive straight. Okay. Yeah, we'll harvest this and sell it. I think we'll save the money to buy something more local. good news is that now that this is an official field, I could set a worker on this if I wanted to. I really need a second tractor now. You know, I can set a worker on this, but then I just stand around watching the worker because I really can't do a lot more without the second tractor, so it's kind of silly, isn't it? The whole idea of having the workers is to free yourself up to do other work. So, yeah. Actually, we can probably cut this too. Alright, we're almost done here with our grass. Alright, I'm gonna leave this out here because we're gonna mow all this off camera as well. You've seen me do this a couple of times. You don't need to see me do it 100 times. Well, we'll get this mowed up. And the goal right now, I just really want to give the sheep some food. So I'm kind of wanting to rush through this a little bit. I need our windrower. I think I should realistically save a few bales. Always have a stock of them. I'm being too just in time, and that leads to potential mistake like I just made. This shouldn't take very long. It's not a bad field, really. I have so many mixed feelings about it. One minute I want to sell it, another minute I want to keep it. I'm trying to think of what I can do with all that extra money up top. I'm losing track of where I mentioned it, which episodes and which series, I guess. But so I'll just bring it up again. I'm going to be slowing down the Bloomfield series. We've been doing 3 series, 2 episodes a week each for a little while, and I want to focus a little bit more on this Fichthal series, as well as the Corpy series. I'm really enjoying Corpy. This one's pretty cool too, but Corpy has got me going. I kind of feel like recording 30 episodes in a row. That's how much I'm enjoying playing that map. So that said, Bloomfield is going to be scaled back, just in frequency. I still have a lot of things I want to achieve on that, but at some point we will wind that down, and I've got a couple of other ideas for where we're going next, and I just can't do too much at the same time. I am also considering adding other games to my channel, and I just haven't really wrapped my head around. I don't know, maybe you guys give me your feedback on this, some of you, especially those of you that have been around for a while. Would it be a turnoff to see me create content for other genres on this channel? I've considered starting another channel just for, that kind of thing. Maybe renaming this one to Krustoo Farming. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I've got some other, I put up a poll in the community tab on my channel a little while back. We're asking questions about different genres and what what my followers, I guess, are playing and watching online, just to get a sense for where everybody's, you know, interests are. There's been a whole bunch of new subscribers since then, and so if you're one of those newer subscribers to my channel, I'd encourage you to jump over to the community tab and have a look. There's a couple of polls there, and have a look and see what you think, and provide some feedback. It helps me, you know, kind of build a good, I want to say, you know, there's a lot of people that follow a lot of stuff. I kind of like the idea of having a community, and having, I don't know how to explain it. I guess good subscribers, you know, people that really enjoy the channel, and, you know, make sure I'm providing good entertainment, I guess. So that's kind of where my head is at. So the other genres that I'm considering getting involved with on this or another channel are, I do some MMO stuff. I play MMOs, and played some older MMOs, I guess. But also I do survival games. There's one game in particular that I play, that I've been playing for a long time. I really love it, and that's The Long Dark. Absolutely love that game. So yeah, I'm trying to get my bearings, I guess, and try to figure out how to do all the things I want to do, I guess, properly. So anyways, any feedback you guys have, I'd appreciate it. I'm probably going to be coming up with some new polls soon. I've got some questions, I guess. So yeah, keep an eye on the community tab. Oops. Missed the whole strip there. Let's get these grass bales done. I think that's going to be... Oops. Are we on auto unload? No. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Once we get... My goal now for the rest of this episode is to get the sheep some food. So we're gonna grab 3 or 4 of these bales. Oh boy, those swaths are wide. We'll get some food for them, we'll get some backup food for them, and then we'll wrap whatever bales are left over for silage, as well as mow the whole other area. I'll do all that off camera. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I've still got a bit to do here, and I'm just gonna get it all done. We'll get the sheep some food, and we'll get some stuff wrapped. I will see you in the next episode. I hope you have a great day.